Hey everybody, it's me, Stephen Billings, and I'm back here for another haul video for you for the month of June. So I got another diverse group of things that I have gotten over the last month, and got some good stuff. Some of this stuff I've seen, some of it I haven't. So we'll just go through it here real quick. First, I want to start off with, if you know me, I'm a big fan of Nicolas Cage, and I had to pick up the Blu-ray of Unbearable Weight of Massive Talent. I saw this in theaters, and I loved it. It's definitely, if you're a Nick Cage fan, this is a delight to watch. A lot of course references to his other films, and also kind of commenting on who Nick Cage is as a persona today and how he deals with that, and it's an enjoyable watch. I really enjoyed it, and had to pick it up on Blu-ray. Next, let's run over to a Kino Lorber Classics release. This one is one that as soon as I saw it, posted, that I needed to get it, and that is the 4K of Out of Sight, directed by Steven Soderbergh, starring George Clooney, Jennifer Lopez, and actually a pretty big cast. Don Cheadle's in there. There's Soderbergh's known for having kind of the ensemble casts and things, and this is one I hadn't seen in a while. I saw it probably closer to when it was released, I think back in '98. And it's a really good kind of caper kind of movie. George Clooney is as charming as ever. And this is really one of Jennifer Lopez's, I think, best performances. And her and George Clooney have really good chemistry. Ving Rhames also really good in this, and the 4K looks amazing. It looks really great, nice and crisp, great color. I really enjoyed rewatching this, and it's a good pickup. So next are a couple. Got some Severin titles here. I got my sale items. I didn't get much at the sale, but the couple I got, I'm really happy with. All About Evil. Me and Andrew discovered this movie during the podcast when it got announced, and we found a way to watch it. Not in great condition at what we watched, but the movie itself we really enjoyed. About this girl who kind of takes ownership of this movie theater, through her father, and in the process, the theater's about to get sold off, and she accidentally kills her stepmother, and then takes on a persona of making these snuff films for the audiences that come to the theater, and it goes on, and there's an influence, of course, from All About Eve and things like that, and it's a great, bloody, fun, good time. Movies about making movies, or movies, this is in that genre, and this is definitely a good pickup. So another Severin title I definitely had to pick up, and I waited on the 4K. A lot of you guys got the Blu-ray, but I decided to wait on the 4K, and that is for Out of the Blue, the movie with Dennis Hopper. Fantastic movies, one of the best movies of its time. I always forget her name. I think it's Linda Maines. Is fantastic. Such a talent. And for what the relationship between her and Dennis Hopper in this movie, in real life, to do what they did in this movie, some of the kind of disturbing stuff that happens is amazing. And this 4K Severin, I would say, out of the 4Ks that I've gotten this year so far, this is one of the top restorations to 4K I've seen. It's such a fantastic image. And if I'm remembering correctly, Sister Hyde did the artwork for this outer cover. So fantastic. She did put it together. But yeah, it's great. It's a great film, and a great restoration, and a great set all around. This is a must pick up, definitely. Here's a couple strays I got from Orbit DVD. Of course, we love Orbit DVD here, and one of them is this metal movie here called Devil's Candy. Super metal. It's about a guy who moves his family over to this new house. Something you hear a lot in horror movies, and there's something going on in the house, and it's giving him these kind of visions of people dying, specifically women. And like he starts doing these paintings, and then his visions become his paintings and things. And there's a lot more to it, but it's a very visually disturbing movie. And yeah, it's got great atmosphere. I really enjoyed it. This was a blind buy, so it's a good discovery for me. Because I'm not, I haven't delved too far into like that genre of like kind of metal horror, things. Maybe something like, of course, like Mandy I've seen, but it's something I wanted to get more into is that genre of kind of like a metal horror. So yeah, this is a good pickup, Devil's Candy. One I have not had a chance to watch yet is The Killer Meteors. This is one of the Jackie Chan films put out by 88 Films. And I've just been collecting all these. Some of them I've still not gotten around to. So I just really love Jackie Chan, and just want to get all these and not miss out on everything that they have to offer. So I'm keeping on. So that and Eureka, please keep releasing Jackie Chan stuff. I'll get them all. And the last few things I got here, the Vinegar Syndrome Thriller limited edition they put out with the two different versions. You got the original cut and which is they call her One Eye, and then the festival cut, the uncut version, which is called Thriller, the Cruel Picture show, or Cool Picture. It's once again another great restoration, a film that has not really gotten a good treatment over the years, and this is, I would have to say that this is a pretty definitive here. Christina Lindbergh, if you haven't seen the movie, she plays a girl who's basically been abused her whole life. From a young age, was abused. And then when she gets older, she gets brought into, prostitution. She gets brought into servitude, and over the years, she builds up the strength and the courage and the means to get her revenge. And it's a great movie. If you notice the image, of course, most people know this, but this film really inspires, and Tarantino's a big fan, inspired a character from his Kill Bill. And so, yeah, I mean, it's a good watch. And this is a good set, some great features on here. I'm actually going to probably do a Blu-ray review of this more talking about some of the other stuff. So wait for that. In the last couple I got here, some Imprint, some indicator stuff. The PEMI organization. This is all kind of basically new movies to me. I mean, I know they were pretty hard to find in the first place. The only one in this set I've actually had a chance to watch is Hunted, which is the first film, and it's a short film, basically a short film. I think it's only like 45 minutes long, and it's about a man who has had that trouble past, and he shows up to this room. He's being shown this apartment, but has other reasons to be in that apartment. He wants to use the window in that room to shoot people, and this, of course, is a thing we're dealing with in our world right now. But the movie's about the woman who's showing him the room, and how she's trying to convince him not to do it. And we go through his past, and she tries her best to, calm him down and talk him down. It's a great it's almost like a play. I mean, it's a play basically. And it's very, very well made. And I really enjoyed it. So I can't wait to go through the other two films. So yeah, I wish I could say more about it. I haven't, my mind's not wrapped around this right now, so I can't really say too much, but I can say that the first film I really enjoyed. So, and the last one here is a big one here, and this is one a lot of people I see showing off, the Humphrey Bogart Noir 5 set. Yeah, I mean, it's Bogart. We have to get it. It's a well-made set. Indicator always makes really well-made sets, and this is no exception. And I've seen a couple of these. I've seen Dead Reckoning, and I've seen The Harder They Fall. And they're both really good. But for me, these indicator sets are almost automatic buys for me. They all, if there was any kind of blind buy without even thinking about it, it's the indicator sets for me. That's just how this is almost my gimmies, because they do such a fine job, and I don't want to miss out on anything. So, but that's all I got for the month of June. we'll see what I get next month. I have, my baby is here now, so I'm not spending as much as I usually do, but we'll see what happens. And but I appreciate everybody coming into the channel and watching this video. And please subscribe so you can watch all the other stuff we got coming in. Hopefully we'll keep this YouTube channel getting some more stuff, and so you guys can stay entertained. But of course, go to our podcast that's on all the places you can get them, like Apple Podcast and Stitcher and all them things, and subscribe to that and keep up with our podcast. So till next time.